First item this morning, you do not sound terribly happy with the provincial government with regards to Silvera. Can you explain why?
Historically, the seniors lodges programs were run as joint programs between the city and the province. And yes, the city, sometimes people say the city doesn't have any responsibility for affordable housing. In this particular case, we really do. That was always the deal since 1952. However, I feel that while the province has done a really good job of giving them one-time funding to fill their gap over the last couple of years, they've suggested that one-time funding is going away and it's the city's responsibility. And the reason there's an operating gap is largely due to provincial policy, preventing Silvera from making more money off of their land, as well as the things everyone talks about, carbon tax, minimum wage, holiday pay. So to me, it's a bit rich that the province has made all these changes and then is requiring the city to actually pay for them.
And the city gets left holding the bag. I mean, like you said, you have no other choice.
At the end of the day, these seniors need safe, decent places to live. And if no one else is going to do it, somebody's got to do it. And it really is the city's responsibility, but we never should have been in this position in the first place.
And I have one question for you about the meeting you're rushing away to go to.
Calgary Metropolitan Region Board, yes.
What's the significance of this?
It's a big deal. It's the first meeting of our new Calgary Metropolitan Region Board, which is something that since the day I started as mayor, we've been trying to get into place so that we can work thoughtfully with our partners in Rocky View County and Foothills, as well as in Cochrane and Airdrie and Chestermere and Strathmore and Wheatland County, to think thoughtfully about how we're growing as a community, as a region, as a whole. So I'll be sitting down with the other mayors and Reeves to really talk through the very beginning of a whole new relationship and a whole new way of thinking about growth in this region.
And any concerns about this thing developing into a super council?
I'm not at all concerned about that. This is something that we've wanted and needed for a long time. At the margins, I think the membership is too restricted. I would have liked to have seen folks like Black Diamond and Turner Valley in there. And I am nervous that there's going to be a lot of conflict as we start this out. But ultimately, the city for many, many decades has relied only on annexation to manage our growth, and there are smarter ways to do that by being thoughtful about growth at our edges with our neighbors.